This man who had loved her for 8 years had now become a successful person, talented and wealthy, but by his side there was now a pretty and adorable young fangirl. Joey started to feel a sense of crisis. How could she win back the perfect lover who should have been hers all along? At first, she could only keep writing her anxieties on paper. Finally she found the courage to confess, but when she picked up her phone she chickened out. She only sent Edward a message saying she wanted to drink. Edward politely replied, inviting her to have drinks at his studio. Thinking about seeing Edward, Joey tried on various outfits and did her makeup. She wanted to appear before Edward looking her most beautiful. When she arrived at the studio and saw Edward with a beautiful woman by his side, she immediately felt jealous. At this moment Edward's attention was completely off Joey. Joey was carrying 2 large bags, but he didn't help. Joey deliberately made a lot of noise. Edward's attention was still only on his work. Joey couldn't sit still anymore. She picked up Edward's camera, picked up the film, but Edward's little fangirl told her not to touch anything. In Edward's studio, Joey had never been restricted like this before. No one had ever treated her like an outsider. She could touch anything she wanted. From an angle where they couldn't see her, she glared fiercely at Edward's little fangirl. During the drinking, she saw Edward, who should have been hers, being so attentive and caring toward the little fangirl. She felt devastated, sitting alone at the studio entrance, holding the tarot card her mother gave her, the one representing determination. Lost in thought, then Edward and his little fangirl walked out. In her panic she could only hide behind a car. She heard the little fangirl confess enthusiastically and boldly. Edward rejected her. After seeing off the little fangirl, Edward called Joey out. He wanted to call a car to take Joey home, but Joey suggested they take a walk together. Edward thoughtfully walked with her. On the way Joey tested Edward again, asked why he rejected such a cute girl. Edward said he only saw her as a junior. Joey probed further. What if I confessed to you? Would you reject me? Edward said yes. You're the one who said only by staying friends forever. Could we never be apart? Joey's smile immediately froze. She looked at Edward's back, almost couldn't hold back her tears. Returning home she could only write her pain on paper. Looking at the calendar, in just a few days Edward would be going abroad again. She felt defeated, felt helpless. The next day she rode her bicycle out to clear her mind. The more she rode the more painful it became. Her mind was full of memories of the two of them together. She couldn't take it anymore. She immediately picked up her phone and asked Edward to meet that evening. That evening Joey dressed up carefully and sat in a small bar. The bar owner happened to be off today, so he let them use the place. There Joey showed Edward the lyrics she had written expressing her secret love. They were all her genuine heartfelt emotions. So genuine they moved Edward. Joey said to Edward, I always thought you and I were just friends. Because of your absence this past year, the pain of missing you made me realize this is love. And you've been enduring this painful feeling inside for 8 whole years. She apologized, said she hadn't been able to sense Edward's true feelings sooner. Edward listened to Joey's confession with a happy smile on his face. Joey was waiting for Edward's response. Every second was torture. Edward took the notebook and wrote the last line of the lyrics. Please always stay by my side, I love you.